Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZIRK for 10% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the best budget beast players under 50,000 coins that you guys need to have on your team. I figured 50,000 coins kind of be like a great starting space for this. Of course, did the best budget players last year as well. Want to bring it back for this year because you guys seem to really enjoy it, and I know it helps a lot of you guys out. Maybe you're no money spent, don't have, 200K to go pick up Marcus Allen at running back. You're trying to find someone quite a bit cheaper to run a running back, and I'll say this, most people in this video, they're not even going to be close to 50,000 coins, but there are a few select players I think fit perfectly into this category. So if you guys want to see any more budget beast videos, comment down below. First off, what players you want to see, like positions you want to see, like QB, halfback, wide receiver. Quarterback's kind of a hard one because there's the free 86 Baker Mayfield you guys can go ahead and get. I'm going to go over players, of course, today. I'm not going to include any players from challenges or whatever. This is strictly players you guys can go ahead and buy off the auction block. And of course, comment down below if I should change the budget. Maybe next one you want to see 25K halfbacks, 25K wide receivers, whatever you want to see. Let me know down below. Let's get into it. So first up is going to be Brandon Cooks. Also, I'll say this right now, I don't care if you can get these players in the level up packs. Yes, you can go with them in the level up packs. I know Brandon Cooks is in there. I think I have a couple of players on this list that you can pick from the level up packs, but it doesn't matter. Just strictly going off how much these cards are going for in the auction block. So Brandon Cooks, 81 overall, going for 15,000 coins. Definitely is a very good buy. 86 speed on this man with 80 catching. Besides that, the catching stats are not that great, but really it's all about the speed. And I'll tell you guys this, in my personal opinion, I think the way to go this year when it comes to wide receivers or even running backs is really going to be that speedy but really elusive guy. And Brandon Cooks can definitely get around defenders. Like, the ability that you guys have this year to just swerve in between defenders if you have a quick guy is really, really overpowered. 86 agility on him, 83 acceleration, and of course, Brandon Cooks also has an elusiveness of a 73 with a spin of 63, juke of 67. With Brandon Cooks, he's more so just that flat line, street guy, or you can still put him out there on kick returns, even though he doesn't have the best juke and spin, still can get it done. Next up is going to be Marshawn Lattimore, is currently going for 18,000 coins. And yes, I know there's the Ultimate Trainer Marshawn Lattimore you guys can get. There's also Power Up you guys can get, and you can see here Lattimore selling for 18,000 coins. But there's a Power Up Marshawn Lattimore. That one's kind of expensive to get. It's like 40,000 coins, I think, to be able to actually power up Lattimore. But in case you guys haven't completed the Ultimate Trainers yet, Marshawn Lattimore is an absolute monster. For 18,000 coins, you get an 84 speed with 85 acceleration corner. And just like I showed you before with Brandon Cooks, if you don't have a fast cornerback this year, it's not going to go well for you. A lot of people have Tyreek Hill, which is going to be very hard to keep up with. Even I have trouble keeping up with that. And my team is obviously very, very good. But Marshawn Lattimore is 84 speed, 85 excel. He can keep up with most wide receivers in the game right now. In order to keep up with people like Tyreek Hill, Torrey Holt, you're going to have to get the Ultimate Trainer Marshawn Lattimore or get someone like Mel Blount. But anyone Marshawn Lattimore can definitely get the job done right now. Next up is going to be a safety that's going for about 28,000 coins, Keanu Neal. I think Keanu Neal is a little bit slow. He's obviously a little bit slow with 78 speed, 79 excel. But if you guys know anything about this game, fumbles are big. Fumbles are so big this year. If you can put Keanu Neal out there, have him in the flats, do not play him as a deep safety. I think if you're getting Keanu Neal, you're going to get him because you want to play him down in the flats or maybe a purple zone or in the box. In the box also works pretty dang well if you want to run like a middle linebacker role. Like, I run a big nickel scheme, so I actually have my backup strong safety in there quite a few times. I don't have Keanu Neal. I have a little bit better there. I have Jamal Adams, a backup strong safety, powered up. Keanu Neal, though, definitely a beast with 87 hit power. There's literally probably about 2 or 3 fumbles, I'd say, every single game this year. And if you're on the receiving end of getting the fumble recovery, if you can just, boom, lay a hit stick on someone, get the fumble, it's going to be game-changing this year because a lot of players like Tyreek Hill, they're not the best carrying, but they're super speedy. So a lot of people have them. You catch them right over the middle, you take a big hit from Keanu Neal, you're probably going to end up fumbling. Another defensive back on this list is going to be Adrian Amos for the Packers. He's got 84 speed with 83 acceleration. That's exactly why he's on this list, because of his speed. Kind of a little bit opposite of Keanu Neal, quite a bit opposite of Keanu Neal. With that 84 speed, the hit power is not as high, only a 75, but the zone is pretty solid at a 79. Of course, you want to put lockdown chem on him, try and get that up if you can to maybe 80, or if you want to even power him up as well, you can do that. But basically, you're getting Adrian Amos-Staff for the speed. This is the type of guy you would want to play over the top to try and give you some backup for Torrey Holt or Tyreek Hill. Still not the fast guy in the game, but it'll definitely help to have him over, say, Keanu Neal as a deep safety. Next up is going to be Joey Bosa, who's currently going for 22,000 coins, and as you guys can see, his block shed's pretty bad. Joey Bosa is one of those guys you only want to get and probably only have him out there when you know your opponent is going to be passing the ball, because for an 82 overall, this man has got 86 finesse move. That is crazy good. Now, of course, he also has 71 speed, 78 acceleration, and he's even got a 78 power move, which is better than some players. Like, obviously, a lot of people are like block shedders, so they don't have the highest power move or finesse move. But Joey Bosa has better power move and finesse move than most left ends in this game. 78 strength as well. Pretty solid card. And if you guys are looking for a little bit more balanced defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence might be your guy over Joey Bosa because he actually has decent block shed at a 78. And you can notice his pass rush stats are not that much different than Joey Bosa. He's got 71 speed with a 79 acceleration, 77 strength, 78 block shed, so a lot better block shed there, and only one less finesse move at an 85 instead of an 86 for Joey Bosa. You guys already know D-Law is a monster with 78 power move as well. And he's also getting a new superstar card, I believe like Wednesday or Thursday, sometime this week. DeMarcus Lawrence getting a new 90 overall or 89 overall card. So when he gets that as well, he is going to be insane. And next up, in one of the most expensive players on this list, is definitely about to be Denzel Ward. Now, of course, if you guys already have Marshawn Lattimore, Denzel Ward will help you out a ton because 86 speed. Having those two out there would be very, very nice to have two speedy cornerbacks. Denzel Ward with 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 86 agility, 80 man coverage as well. So maybe if you're more of a man coverage type of guy, maybe you want to go with Denzel Ward instead of Marshawn Lattimore. I personally recommend you get both of these guys because that speed, there's not a lot of cornerbacks with 86 plus speed. Next up is going to be a pass rushing outside linebacker in Ryan Kerrigan, 83 overall, going for about 28, 29K with 82 power moves, 72 block shed, 71 speed. He also does have a theme builder, I believe, so you guys can go and pick that card up as well, or Theme King. Ryan Kerrigan, definitely a pretty solid card. He always plays better than his stats for me. Like last year, I had his Theme Diamond at the beginning of the year. That card was insane. For some reason, Ryan Kerrigan just plays really, really well and pretty glitchy. Now, definitely one of the more expensive cards, but definitely worth it, is Saquon Barkley. This card's really, really good for an 83 overall. Like, I'm talking really, really good. I'm going to even just compare him here to Zeke, 87 overall powered up. Zeke's really good for me, and there are a couple stats like stiff arm, whatever, that go in favor of Zeke. But besides that, speed, excel, carrying, catching, break tackle, all good as Saquon Barkley. Trucking's only -6, elusive -2, agility's the same. Saquon is a budget, like this is the definition of a budget beast for 37,000 coins, and plus you power him up, Saquon's going to get some new cards. He's literally the entire Giants offense. Saquon will get upgrades. And another budget beast is going to be Phillip Lindsey, and not just because of the stats, but also he comes equipped with chem. So that's perfect for you guys. He actually has 86 speed with 83 acceleration, so he's more of a speed guy. 84 carrying, 56 catch, 79 elusiveness, 72 or 73 break tackle with a 62 trucking. So he's not as much of, a trucking back as Saquon Barkley is. He's more of a strictly speed guy. Spin and juke 70 and 80, but like I said, he comes with the chemistries already on him. So he has first one street for his X Factor, homer, and backfield mismatch, so definitely pretty dang good. We also have Jamal Adams. Now, currently in the auction block, his cheapest one up is 53K. According to my head, he goes about 47K. So I'm still going to include him on this list. It just depends on the time of day when this card's up. And obviously, Jamal Adams is a monster. 86 hit power, 80 zone, 82 speed, 85 play rec. I personally even have this man on my team and powered up. That's when you know I plan to keep him because he's just that good. Now, one of the most expensive cards on this list is going to be Dion Jealousy. Going for 46,000 coins. And, of course, compared to my middle linebackers, I have two very good middle linebackers in Ryan Shazier and Bobby Wagner. But Dion Jones is even faster than Wagner and only an 83 overall with 81 speed, 82 acceleration, 80 play rec, 74 hit power, 76 zone. If you don't happen to have Ryan Shazier, even if you do have Shazier and you're in a 3-4 defense to use two middle linebackers, Dion Jones is the perfect user card to pair with Shazier or Bobby Wagner, depending on if you have both these guys or if you just have Ryan Shazier. And the final card on this list is going to be George Kittle. I know he's very expensive, $44K for a tight end, but in my opinion, he's the best tight end in the game. And he also, of course, has a theme builder card you can go in and get the power for and play challenges, get yourself this theme builder, or just use training points because it takes like 3.5 hours to do the challenges. Kittle has 79 speed with 81 catching, 73 catch traffic, 76 pet catch, and of course 80 acceleration. Kittle will burn people down the seams easy, especially in cover 2. Easy touchdown. With that being said, though, that is my list of the best budget players you guys need on your team that are under 50,000 coins. And again, let me know down below what positions you guys like to see and what budget you would also like to see. I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. Thank you guys for all the support. We are now closing in on 80,000 subscribers. Like, can I say thank you guys enough? Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.